What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop Locks Home Run Picks Edition. We're finally here. We finally made it to the day that we're going to hit our Lotto Parlay. We're talking $7.64 to win over $340,000. It's finally going to happen. We deserve it too. We've been poor forever, and it's finally our time. Our time to get a little piece of the pie. No more store brand peanut butter, Miller Lights, unless we just like them. We're getting the good stuff now. I don't even know what the good stuff is, but we're going to find out. Here's the thing, though. I did mine at DraftKings. Last week, we had some comments, right? Just people helping people. No big deal, no problems. But the guy was like, hey, you can get better odds on this parlay at FanDuel. That's true, but here's the thing about FanDuel. If your guy doesn't start, the bet doesn't void. That means if he comes up in the ninth inning and does not hit a home run, guess what happens to you? You lose. Meanwhile, all the guys that did it at DraftKings, Barstool, Caesars, BetMGM, pretty much everywhere else, the bet voids if the guy doesn't start. So just be careful. Just know that maybe if a guy is, I don't know, plus 400 at FanDuel and plus 375 at DraftKings, yeah, plus 400 is better. But if he doesn't start, you just bet him to hit a pinch hit home run, basically, for plus 400. No one wants to do that. In my experience, I swear to God, this always happens. My guy always comes up to bat somehow at the end of the game. Literally every time. 100 out of 100 times. So there is that. I know that the guy that doesn't start doesn't always pinch hit later, but trust me, that's going to happen to us, especially on one of these giant lottos. We can't risk our Friday on that. Just know that going forward. So here's what we're doing today. We're just targeting pitchers, and then we're going to get a guy that's been smacking the ball around against them. First guy we're targeting, Zach Greinke. 4 home runs in his last 3 games he's given up. He gave up 2 last game. I like Luke Raley in this situation, but he's not listed at any book, so I went with Randy Arozarena. 100 mile per hour exit velocity, pretty much all over the place over the last week or two. He's probably going to smack one over the fence tonight. Next guy, we're going to target Luke Weaver. He's given up 4 home runs in his last 4 games. We're going to do it with Matt Olson. The odds on this is terrible. You don't see a lot of to hit a home run bets at plus 170. But when you're talking about Matt Olson, you see why. Weaver is more of a right-handed guy. Like, right-handers hit him over the fence more. But Olson, even though he's a lefty, he hits everybody over. He's hit most of his home runs off righties. I think he's going to get Weaver tonight. Next guy we wanted to target, Kenta Mata. He's given up 3 home runs in just 16 innings of work this season. He's coming back. He hasn't been playing for a while. I think he got hurt. He did something to his knee, maybe. Can't remember. It doesn't matter. Kerry Carpenter is the guy we're going with. He's plus 600 at DraftKings, really boosting up these odds. You wouldn't really think to play Carpenter, but lately he's been smashing right-handers. We're talking, again, 100-plus mile per hour every single time he puts the bat on the ball. Guess what? This just makes sense. Next up, Clark Schmidt. He's given up 3 home runs in his last 16 innings pitched. He's at Yankee Stadium tonight. I just talked to my guy Eli in the Thunderdome today. He likes Corey Seager to hit a home run. Plus 450, I like it for those odds. Look, this game is at Yankee Stadium. It's a little league park in right field. I mean, it's literally like 20 feet away from home plate. Seager is the most likely guy to hit a home run, in my opinion. When you go through his batting log, it's literally 100 plus, 100 plus, 100 plus. I mean, he's smashing the ball right now. He's perfect. Moving along, James Kaprielian. 8 home runs in just 55 innings pitched this season. We got to find a bopper for the Blue Jays, and guess who it is? Matt Chapman. Plus 340. I saw a table the other day about expected home runs versus actual home runs. Chapman was on top of that. For whatever reason, he should have more home runs than he does. I don't know how. I don't know why that works. It's at Fangraphs right now, though. But when you look at his batting logs, you see why. 100 mile per hour, 100 mile per hour, 100 mile per hour in exit velocity. When he doesn't have 100 mile per hour, it's 90 plus. I mean, the guy smashes baseballs. Again, I'm shocked that he doesn't have more home runs than he does have. But I think he gets one tonight. James Kaprielian, he just serves him up. Moving right along, Patrick Corbin. Great target for home runs. 13 home runs in 84 and 2/3 innings pitched. I think we go after him with Gary Sanchez. Sanchez has only been up like literally a handful of times this year. I think he's already got 4 home runs, like 20-something at-bats. It's kind of ridiculous. He smashes lefties. Go through his game logs. Again, another guy that's just tattooing the ball every time he touches it with the bat. Given that he's at plus 450 tonight, it's almost one that you want to take straight just because it feels like he's going to smash one. Finally, the last guy that's going to take us from the outhouse to the penthouse, JD Martinez, plus 310. He's got JP France, even though I do have a couple plays on JP Francis strikeouts. I think someone's going to hit him over the fence. He's given up 8 home runs in 47 innings pitched this season. The wind's blowing out to left field in LA. And JD Martinez, yet another guy. 100 mile per hour, 100 mile per hour, 100 mile per hour exit velocity. Literally every time he touches the ball. He might even give us a strikeout too, which is an added bonus for us. But to be honest with you, I definitely think he's going to put one in the left field seats tonight. If he does, and the other 6 guys in front of him do it, we're going to turn $7.64 into $346,000. How great would that be? To be honest with you, this is the one I feel the best about. I know last week I felt good about it, and the week before, but this week I feel even better about it. So to be honest with you, if you're thinking about quitting your job, probably go ahead and do that now. And here's the good news. Why you definitely want to be subscribed to this channel, because if this hits, I'm going to give 10 subscribers $5K each. What more could you ask for on a Friday? Have a great weekend, guys.